I get it when you're standing in your backyard, already dreaming about the next family cookout. The last thing you want is to waste a few $100s on a grill that ends up feeling like a square peg in a round hole. You're probably weighing whether a built-in unit will actually make life easier or just turn your patio into a maintenance nightmare. And, of course, you want to know if the price tag truly reflects the value you'll get when you fire it up for the first time. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What I love about the Bullet by Bull set is that it's not just a grill, it's a piece of an outdoor kitchen puzzle. The whole bundle arrives as a stainless steel, 5-burner main grill, a side burner, a double access door, and a double drawer for tools and utensils. It's designed to drop right into a kitchen island or a custom countertop, so you're not shuffling a freestanding unit around after every barbecue. That kind of integration is a real game changer if you've already committed to an outdoor kitchen layout, because you end up with a seamless look that feels like the grill was always meant to be there. From a practical standpoint, the 5 burners give you real zone cooking. I've seen folks use 3 of them for direct searing, think steak, burgers, or chicken thighs, while keeping a lower heat burner on for a gentle roast of vegetables or a slow-cooked pork shoulder. The side burner is a handy little addition. It's perfect for simmering a sauce, melting butter for a corn on the cob, or even boiling a pot of water for a quick pasta side. In the real world, that means you can finish a main dish on the main grill while the side burner is handling the finishing touches, all without needing a second stove or a portable burner on the deck. The double access door does more than just look sleek. It actually helps retain heat when you're closing the lid to smoke a brisket or a whole turkey, which translates into more consistent cooking temperatures and less fuel waste. And because the doors open wide, you get easier access to the cooking surface, which is a small but meaningful detail when you're flipping a stack of burgers or moving a heavy cast iron skillet around. Storage is another area where this set shines. The double drawer slides out beneath the grill and is big enough for spatulas, tongs, a meat thermometer, and even a small cutting board. That means you're not constantly running back to the indoor kitchen for tools, and you keep the work surface clean. In a typical backyard setup where everything ends up on a single countertop, having that dedicated space can cut down on clutter and make the whole grilling process feel more organized. Now, let's talk about the things that might make you think twice. First, installation isn't a weekend DIY project for the faint-hearted. Because it's a built-in propane system, you'll need a proper gas line, a regulator, and a secure connection to a liquid propane tank. If you're not comfortable with gas work, you'll have to hire a professional, which adds to the overall cost. Second, the unit is heavy. The stainless steel construction gives it durability, but it also means you need a solid countertop or island to support it. Trying to mount it on a flimsy deck board isn't going to work. Third, the size is something to consider. The grill's footprint is generous, so you need a decent amount of outdoor square footage. If you're living in an apartment with a balcony or a small patio, this set will dominate the space and likely feel overkill. Another nuance is the propane consumption. With 5 burners, you can get a lot of heat on, but you also burn through a tank faster if you're running multiple zones at once. For the average weekend chef who grills a few times a month, a 20-pound tank will probably be enough, but power users who host weekly cookouts might find themselves refilling more often than they'd like. That isn't a deal-breaker, but it's something to budget for. So, who should seriously consider the Bullet by Bull outdoor kitchen grill set? If you've already invested in a permanent outdoor kitchen, think a stone or concrete island with a built-in countertop. This grill slot fits right in and elevates the whole setup. It's ideal for families that love to entertain, for hosts who regularly feed a crowd of 6 to 10 people, and for anyone who enjoys multitask cooking, searing, smoking, and side simmering all at once. It also makes sense for serious grill enthusiasts who want that professional-grade, zone cooking capability without having to juggle several separate pieces of equipment. On the flip side, you might want to skip it if you're a casual grill and cement kind of person, or if you're renting and can't commit to a permanent installation. If your outdoor space is tighter than a basketball court, a smaller, freestanding grill will give you the flexibility you need without eating up precious square footage. And if